Hello and welcome to White Clover Sheep Farm, home of grass-fed white Dorper sheep. This is a group of 7 yearling ewes, sired by a ram from Lewis White Dorpers in Oregon, and their grandfather is Outback, a white Dorper ram from Etiwanda, Australia. Today I want to talk about the importance of correct hoofs. That has been neglected when the breed was originally established. Certain breeders emphasized breeding for better hoof structure. I'm not talking about hoof disease, I'm talking about the structure of the hoofs. These yearling ewes, now soon to be 2 years old, have raised a lamb or two the last season, and their hoofs have never been cut. As you can see, there's very little hoof growth on these hoofs. I have deep soils. My sheep do not use up their hoofs like sheep do that walk a lot on harder ground. And I will cut these hoofs now, and then you will see after I cut them how correct the structure is. As you can see, there's nothing hollow on the sides and the side walls. That is usually the biggest problem when hoofs are growing incorrectly. As I stated, there was very little to cut back in the first place after close to 2 years of growth. And this is a highly inherited trait. So I'm making great strides improving hoof structure on my flock of white Dorper sheep. Once I have that goal achieved, what I'm going to do is, as you can see, the front hoofs are easy to reach, while hind legs you have to reach pretty much down to the ground. So I plan on breeding sheep with 4 front legs and no hind legs. That too should help improving the workload when it comes to cutting hoofs. I have now cut the hoofs of all 7 of these yearling ewes. Again, they are approaching 2 years in a couple of months, and their hoofs had never been cut before. All 7 have these correct hoofs. Very little growth, very correct structure. And I'm hoping that they will pass that on to their offspring. I mentioned before, it's passed on as a strong genetic trait. What I should have said is bad structure is passed on as a very strong trait. Getting to better hoof structure is not as clearly a defined and straight line. Exactly.